What's up, everybody? Rob Moreta here. As you can see, I'm coming in stereo, which is why I have both my mics going on right now. I got my Sennheiser MKH416, as well as my Harlan Hogan VO1A mic. So I got a condenser going on over here, so you could probably hear me on one ear, and then I have my shotgun on this side, which you'll more than likely hear me on the other ear. So I'm going to be talking right around here, so hopefully my voice is picking up on both, and it keeps things even. Apologies if my face is blocked out. I'm looking at my monitor up here just to see what it looks like, and you can see me through the pop screen, so it's not so bad. So I'm going to do a little Bane for you guys. That's right, it was requested that I do Bane. I did say that I would do Bane speaking Español, but I was going to do some lines of his, some of the more famous quotes from The Dark Knight Rises. And the Bane that I'm talking about is Tom Hardy's Bane, not to be confused with the Bane from the animated series, the video games, the comic books, where he's actually South American. I believe he's Brazilian, but regardless, he's South American there. I'm actually doing the English, European, gypsy version of Bane. So my voice will sound that way, but the accent I'm going to be doing in Spanish is actually the distinción of Spanish from Spain. So I will be thithing on the C's and Z's, but pronouncing my S's. So that is the difference between distinción as opposed to thitheo, where I do the THs on all S's, C's, and Z's. So learned a little something there. So we're going to start. The first thing that I was told to do was order food as Bane in Español. So this one I may or may not do the distinción, but we'll see. I'm going to order just a couple of dishes, and as if I were calling a Puerto Rican restaurant, and then I'll do some Bane lines, some Bane quotes. So, first of all, to get the proper Bane voice, one of the things that he did is that he always spoke like this. It was kind of sing-songy, and he kind of labored a little in the way that he spoke, and he was very calculated. And he also took a lot of heavy breaths. So that was one of the things about Bane to kind of keep in mind. But there was one thing very specific that people found funny when they found out on my SoundCloud video, was how I made the Bane sound. It wasn't actually because when he has the mask on, it sounds a certain way, like there's something in there. So I always laugh because it sounded like a tin can. Well, when I recorded the SoundCloud clips, I used a tin can. I don't have said tin can, but I do have the next best thing, which is the Manly Man Company cup, which if I do the way that he speaks, and I happen to talk in here, then it sounds like Bane. So yeah, it's ridiculous, but it works. So if you want to do a really good Bane impression from The Dark Knight Rises, just make sure you're talking in here, keep it close to the microphones, and it will sound perfect. And there you go. So here is Bane ordering some food in Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Sí, quería ordenar unas empanadillas y también unos rellenos de papa. Sí, con un picadillo en el centro, me encantas. Si me puedes dar una orden de maduros también, me encantaría eso. Y estamos ahora en noviembre, me gustaría unos pasteles, si ya los tienen, porque ya es la Navidad. Quería un mofongo de camarones, si lo tienes, y tal vez un sándwich de lechón, porque a mí me encanta el lechón. Muchísimas gracias. Ahora te tengo que romper la espalda. So there you go. Bane ordering some food in Español. That was weird. Hopefully that was funny for you guys. But regardless, I did it, so enjoy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some of his famous lines. I do have a 20 plus best Bane quotes and sayings. So I'm going to read some of these off, and I'm going to be doing them in Español. So the first one is when he was in the, I forget the place, that underground place after he broke Batman's back and he left him there, whatever that place was called, where him and Talia al Ghul, came up through the ranks, to take over the league. But so it was there where he says, "Home, where I learned the truth about despair, as will you. There's a reason why this prison is the worst hell on earth. Hope." So I will be doing my Bane rendition of that.
Hogar, donde aprendí la verdad sobre la desesperación, como tú. Hay una razón por la cual esta prisión es el peor infierno en la tierra. Esperanza.
It's not bad. I thought that was pretty good. Another really good one, another really good quote that I really enjoy was when he was fighting Bruce. This was after the first time that they meet, and they're, Bane is basically wrecking Bruce Wayne, and he tells him, "Oh, you think darkness is your ally?" So I'm going to be doing that one for you.
¿Crees que la oscuridad es tu aliada? Pero simplemente adoptaste la oscuridad. Nací en él, moldeado por él. No vi la luz hasta que ya era un hombre. Para entonces, no era nada más que cegador. Las sombras te traicionan porque me pertenecen.
There you go. So that's that one. And I will do one more for you guys. How about, this is a nice short one. This one is theatricality. Theatricality and deception. Powerful agents against the uninitiated. But we are initiated.
Teatralidad y engaño. Poderosos agentes contra los no iniciados. Pero somos iniciados.
So, that was that one. Let me see if there's another one here that we can do. I guess this is a good one. This is in that same speech when he's in that hole with Bruce, where he's about to leave him. And then he goes back to Gotham to kind of take over stuff. There's the one, "You can watch me torture an entire city, yada, yada, yada." And then he says at the end, "Gotham is when it is done and Gotham is ashes, then you have my permission. Then you have my permission to die." So I'll do that one.
Puedes verme torturar una ciudad entera. Y cuando realmente hayas entendido la profundidad de tu fracaso, cumpliremos el destino de Ra's al Ghul. Destruiremos Gotham. Y luego, cuando termine y Gotham sea cenizas.
Oh, let me try that again. Cenizas. It's a tricky one.
Cuando termine y Gotham sea cenizas, entonces tienes mi permiso para morir.
So yeah, that was tricky. It's hard to do the distinción in Spanish because it's not my natural accent. So it's a little tricky. I have to kind of, basically make it work in my head. Because, I could speak the Spanish. That's not a problem. It's just that in my normal Spanish, which is the ceseo, I pronounce all the S's, C's, and Z's as normal. But in the ceseo, or the distinción, it's a little trickier. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to see more Bane saying more things in Spanish, let me know. I'll read anything. These were just the lines from the movie, but if you want to see Bane in Español saying other things, hit me up, shoot me a tweet, whatever, drop a link, drop a comment. I'm going to put this up on YouTube, so if you're watching on YouTube, drop a comment below, and I'll do some more Bane for you. If this happens to be Twitter, then you can retweet and you can answer me there. Either way, have fun, and hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. Peace.